Trip, poem of quiet melancholy by that poet Kvasir. Glide like a bird, draw names in the sand. Alheim's honor amulet enchantment. Okay. Woven steel. That's it? Okay. And metal. Stonewood. And bonded leather. Man, that was difficult. No kidding. I do want to get this thing. Nice. Well, let's try to get it. Nice. Let's continue.
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
How's it going back? What are these paddles? I still can get it. What?
Freyr, getting back to your brother learning to realm travel. You said he fell in love with his teacher.
Yes, Girth. Someone he could wander with as never before.
Brother, wait. Do you notice that?
This thing? And there's something that can break. What a bit. Can't reach it. Wasn't even looking over here. Okay. Hmm. What about this? Wonder how I'll get this one. Like this.
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you...
Ardent war handles. Okay.
call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
Next.
Freya, getting back to your brother learning to realm travel. You said he fell in love with his teacher.
Yes, Gerd. Someone he could wander with as never before.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
I see the others are in another cave. I see both. And the silver ring. This one. Probably the hardest one. Alex. Nice. I see that Raven. Try to get it.
Freyr, here.
A dawn bloom. You have an interest in botanicals now?
Hmm.
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
Stormer. Could discuss 43 Jovan 22 order method of imprisonment not slumber. Prison location offline. Date of release not applicable to troll. Rehabilitation is impossible. Feel free to use the Wilson relic if you're desperate to get your skull caved in. Imprisonment overseen by Alvis Stonefoot Svartalheim, otherwise known as he who is running out of patience for writing these reports. So, guess I can't fight him right now. Okay.
Freyr, getting back to your brother learning to realm travel. You said he fell in love with his teacher.
Yes, Girth. Someone he could wander with as never before. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Girth to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by Light and Dark Elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him. Even if it meant having to rule.
Fredo! Are you okay?
Behind you, brother!
Light orb incoming! Behind you! Watch out!
Light elf architecture. It's massive.
Alpharm's virtue. Other Alpharm friend. I'll go to that, let's see what's in here.
A token.
A badge of honor. The
Give it
elves
to
made a few
Freyr.
of these. They'd hang them up outside their dwellings.
Token. A token depicting Freyr's likeness, crafted by and for those elves who supported the young god and his attempts to find peace. At the height of Freyr's popularity, these tokens adorned more elvish homes than they did not. They represented that one thing which is invaluable in small doses, outright deadly in large ones. Hope.
Show their support for my brother. That's all my brother's tributes.
Do you prefer we hang on to them?
Do what you will. If Freyr didn't bother taking them when he left Alfheim, he wouldn't mind us selling them to the dwarves.
What the fuck is that?
The Alpha!
Two?
Fredo!
What the fuck? What the hell?
The Alpha!
What's your left?
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Nice. They were difficult, indeed.
Locked. It requires 2 keys.
What are they keeping back there?
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monsters, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both.
Okay. Okay. So we're going in circles. Okay, let's see if they missed anything in between. These spiders are literally nothing. See if I missed anything. 3 undiscovered stuff, I believe. 1 the tombstone and other stuff in that one temple. And 1 roll was missing. Yeah, I mean, wait. Ah, yeah, I've been here.
Statue of my brother. How quaint.
That's odd. The runes are dark.
What purpose does all this serve, other than a testament to my brother's vanity?
Difficult to say without an inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark. Which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument. One that symbolizes the potential for peace.
This statue may have survived Freyr's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce through diplomacy alone. His godhood, his very presence is what healed this land and allowed peace to take root. But once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
Yeah, I see.
You said monuments are useless. Why restore this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
These crystals contain their own light.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
But how do I get to here? Somehow to destroy that. How though?
That's it. The ring of crystal shards bled.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
The light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say,
Unique summon.
his presence?
You are not funny.
What's it say, brother?
Historian. Oh, not that. The lighted one. Ah. Where is it? Here it is. None of the United One may give shine eternal. His light serve as a beacon of harmony with peace endure among the elves as we forever bask in its radiant glow.
Even when Freyr was actually here, the peace was fragile. Surely a bit of extra light in the desert isn't enough to make it last.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
Perhaps the elves will find peace again one day, even without Freyr's guidance.
His presence continues to guide them, whether they realize it or not.
I guess I need to go to every part like this.
Perhaps we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim, or Midgard even. Becky and Svanna could use the company. We have kennels.
It would not go well for them. Once a predator becomes accustomed to a land, it is cruel to move them.
I suppose you're right. Just seems lonely out there.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.
For the massive door we found earlier.
That door required 2 keys.
Aye, so it did. Let's keep looking then.
Key halves collect. Oh, collect half of the keys already. Okay.
You know, Freyr loved to breed Gulan pups in Vanaheim. I wonder if these two are the descendants of the Gulan he brought here long ago.
That explains how they got to the desert. Another gift for the Dark Elves.
I'm gonna look for more puzzles.
I wonder, how'd these two pups end up yoked to the sled?
Ever try flying in a sandstorm? I imagine Freyr showed the Dark Elves that Gulan could be trained to pull a plow. They must have found new uses for them once the sandstorm arrived. I imagine they're now bred to aid in traveling the surface.
Let's see. Map. One undiscovered thing on the desert door. I think I got all of those. Let's go to that desert door. Did I get this one? Yeah, I did.
And it's not happening.
What the f-